Om Shanti. Guys, can you hear me? I'm visible. All of you can listen me. So let's begin the class. Come into the sitting position. Keep your back, neck straight, aligned. Gently close your eyes. Go into your asana. Observe your alignment. How's your back, your neck, your shoulder? Now move your attention towards your natural breath, the breath which is going in and coming out. Just observe. Now take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale with awareness. Now inhale for the 3 times. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palm. Rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes with a great smile. Say Om Shanti. So, welcome to the yoga therapy class. So, in previous session, we discussed about the gastrointestinal problem, digestive issues. Today, we're going to talk about the mental issues, okay, psychosomatic issues, or the problem which is related to the mind. So there are very common problems: depression, anxiety, attack, nervousness, and then dementia, memory loss, then migraine. Migraine is again kind of headache. Okay, so these are the very common, problems which modern generation are facing, and there's no cure for these things. Yeah, there's drugs available, sleeping pills and other antidepressant pills, which psychiatrist or physician, prescribe to the patient. But actually, those drugs are not curing the problems. It's make you more addictive towards that drug. And as you know, for longer period of time, any kind of drug, if you're giving to your system, slowly and gradually, you become addicted towards it. Addiction is not issue. It's basically slowly and gradually it's damaging your kidney, liver, then your pancreatic system, your digestive system, then your nervous autonomic nervous system. So it's everything is connected, right? So and then without drug you cannot survive. Like that's the scenario. And addiction is not the cure of anything. You take the pills. It's like for momentary when doctors, allopathic doctor also tell, prescribe under the guidance that they should take minimum amount and slowly and gradually they have to uh, decrease the doses. They increase and then decrease the doses because they also aware of this fact. So they create another, but actually the problem is what? In rather to the find out the cure, we start having the another kind of problem. It's so very much important that these things you have to keep in your mind, that for providing these kind of, especially the mental related issues, is not easy to treatable, even in the Ayurveda, because the people of having these kind of issues, they have very lack of determination, very lack of self-esteem, especially the depression, those who are going under the depression, lack of confidence, and they become very lazy towards their lifestyle, towards everything. So actually, you have to provoke them. You have to motivate them. If, even there is a cure in the yoga therapy in Ayurveda, but to implement is the biggest thing. You have to actually push them to follow these routine. Yeah, there's a perfect routine. If they're gonna follow it, they come out. But actually, to implement that routine is biggest scenario. That is a problem which we face, which generally I face whenever I'm giving the treatment to those people who are having the mental related issues. They don't want to do it. At one point, they are, they ready, but another point they think, okay, leave it. I cannot do it. So that's the scenario. Treatment is good, no doubt. If somebody is ready to follow it, 100% they can come out their problems permanently. But to implement, that is the issue. How we can motivate them to implement and to continue the treatment. So these problems you're gonna face it even if you give them the routine of the asana or other things. These are the general problems. So migraine and all kind of, we could have talked about the general diet, general routine for everyone, and the breathing practice. Yes, daily you have to consult. You have to actually daily talk to with them. You cannot live like other. Right now we talked about the other problems as well. You just give them routine, they're gonna follow it. But when we are treating them daily, you have to motivate them. Okay, how's your practice is going on? Keep maintaining the notes and update, and especially daily you have to make the observation of that patient. Okay, so Once you did this thing, then everything become easy. So the diet for depression, migraine, other even mental issues, uh, they can have everything, no doubt. We cannot put them more in precaution mode. You have to keep in these things because there's so many things they're completely changing their lifestyle. They have to do the practice of acid. So putting the activity in their, giving the mobility to their body is the biggest task. So food become very sensitive. Another problem which we face with the food. So food, because every person is attached with the food, habit of eating, and particular kind of habit of eating. So you have to don't use very precaution, too much precaution. Start with the very general guidelines. So simply just tell them, okay, eat whatever you like. Okay, eat whatever you like, but just try to avoid the white flour because white flour also cause the depression because it make them lethargic, make them lazy. So white flour shouldn't be given to them. Then bread, because it's the food which is having the full pranic energy and full nutrition, that food bring them the energy. I mean, energy for workout to maintain the activity. So anything, the food which is fresh, seasonal, they can have it. Okay, just give them these things, these guidelines. Then provide them the gold water. Remember, I talked about it. When you're using the gold coin, if you're rich, buy the gold pot. That's good. Keeping the water into 8 and 9 hours and morning time, little lukewarm. You can little warm it, lukewarm it, and then drink empty stomach. That's also very helpful to uh, bring the balance to their fluctuation of the mind, and it's provide them the activity, the strength, and gold is very good for their system and boosting their immune system, even giving providing the strength to their body. Okay, so empty stomach gold water should be given to them. If you don't have, so copper water is good. Copper water can be given to them. Okay, then milk. Milk is very good for reducing the stress related hormones. Okay, even headache or migraine. Cow A2 level milk if is available. If not, they can go for the soya milk. Soya milk is also good because it has the estrogen, very good for the female body. Male, they can have the almond milk, okay, cashew nut milk, little bit lukewarm if you are vegan. Warm it, add the spices, certain spices, especially the ginger, dry ginger powder you can add. It's very good. Then fennel is very good, and cardamom. Cardamom is having the this spice is very good, reducing the stress, improving the sleep, and maintaining the blood pressure. So people who are having anxiety attack, they have to go for the cardamom tea. They have to, you know, frequently they should take the cardamom tea. It reduce their anxiety attack. Okay, ginger is also good, but if pith is aggravated and somebody feeling the heat, so cardamom tea they can go. Okay, then thread mishri. They have to use the thread mishri. If pith is aggravated, mishri should be given thread mishri. So THREAD, thread mishri, MISHRI, thread mishri. THREAD, thread. You can Google it. Mishri, MISHRI. If pith is aggravated, with people having the depression, anxiety attack, migraine, or these kind of issue, they have to take mishri along with the fennel shade. Okay, so and if Vat and Kapha got these kind of problem, they can have with the fennel jaggery. Jaggery they can take after every meal. Chew it. So you have to keep in your mouth, chew properly, and then it reduce the stress and improve the digestion even. Okay, the Jyotiragni would be functionally more properly. Then, especially in the migraine, one part of the head is started aching because of the stress, because of it can be triggered by the sunlight, light, any kind of light, expose or sound, any kind of loud sound. It can create the headache and migraine to you, and there's no cure. And there's a and migraine mostly, it's happening in the psychosomatic. Uh, it is more considered to be a psychosomatic problem, and there's no cure for the migraine, no cure for the anxiety attack. In that situation, Shat Karma, I have to include Neti Kriya. So, Grit Neti, Ghreta, Grit Neti is very effective for migraine, anxiety attack, depression, doesn't matter. So, or either Mahatrifla Grit, I'll write it down for you. Maybe I'll share you what Maha. Mahatrifla Grit, okay? Mahatrifla Grit. This is a kind of A2 level ghee which have the certain medicine which very helpful. How you're gonna use it? So Mahatrifla Grit you have to put into the nostril, lukewarm it. You can use the dropper. You can put that jar into the water, hot water, and then it become melt. Warm it and use the dropper. Use five drops in each nostril. Then in your ear, in your eyes, navel, and your vaginal part and your anal. You have to put in these doors of your body. Okay. So when you're putting into your nostril, you have to lie down on the supine position, tilting your neck like a little bit lifted like this. So the ghee can go into your throat. Don't spit it out. Remain in there like you have to use like this and it in the supine position. Okay, keep it like this and then put it. Then ghee passes from here and going in your throat. Then you can increase 10 drops and 15 drops gradually. Okay, like 1 week start with the 5 drops, next week 10 drops, then last week 15 drops. Continue forever. In your eyes, in your ear, in your nostril, in your navel area, then your vaginal area, and then your anal area. Make the rituals daily. You have to do before sleep, okay, and then sleep. This is very effective kriya. This is the Grit Neti kriya, which is very much effective. And even I have personal experience. I'm practicing right also. I did the experiment with this, and I have 2 years experimenting on this and tremendous benefit. Okay, it's working on your all kind of kapha related problems, vata related problems, even with related, so bringing the balance in the three dosha. So three dosha nashak kriya it is, but it's very difficult for vegan, those who are vegan. Um, so you can do same thing with the mustard oil. Okay, get the pure organic mustard oil. Same thing you're gonna practice with the mustard oil. But Mahatrifla Grit mustard oil is also working. I did in both. I did practice in both. Earlier, I did the practice with the mustard oil to 4 years more than, and now 2 years I'm using the Mahatrifla Grit and tremendous benefits. So you can utilize these technique, okay, and it's very easy and safe practice. So it bringing all kind of no doesn't matter, especially the psychosomatic problems would be little bit you can little bit bring under your control. Symptoms are reduced, and headache, migraine, cold, these would be sorted out if you're doing these practice. Okay, and it also improve your sleep and improve your vision also. Eyesight would be improved, and very good for the Vata related issues, because Vata major problem is happen dryness. When Vata go aggravated, dryness come to everywhere. Dryness in the mind even. Mind start fluctuating and you think a lot. And because of that, you go under the depression. Then you feel nervousness. You get the panic attack, anxiety attack. Everything is linked. Depressed, anxiety attack. A person who is having the anxiety attack, he's suffering from the depression. Definitely. So everything is linked. And then they might have the migraine also. There is a high chance they eventually develop the migraine headache. For those who are having the migraine, they get these kind of issues even. So, so what to function, dryness and the fluctuation of the mind would be controlled by Kritniki. Very strong practice. But understand, whenever you buy products, which I talked, aloe vera, neem bati, or these things, buy the Indian from the Indian brands, because they cultivate the crops around the Indian climate. And as I talked about it, certain herbs which are growing in the comfortable climate, they have more potency to cure the disease. It means it's having the property, you are enhancing the property, because certain plants can grow in the certain kind of climate. You have to understand that also. So those herbs which we are using in the Ayurvedic medicine and the herbs that basically habitual to bond around, to cultivate around the Indian climates. So go for the Indian brands, okay, and which the crops which they are harvesting and cultivating around the Indian continent. Okay, so that you have to consider by buying any product. So Mahatrifla Grit, make it ritual. Buy, it's available on the Amazon and the Flipkart also. Everything is available everywhere now. So you can order and start utilizing from now onward. If you don't have, you can prevent. If you have, then you can slowly and gradually come out. Okay. Now, then include the nuts. You have to provide the good nutrition to your brain. So brain related diet, one should consume it. Uh, I'm not talking about much precaution, because we are focusing what how we can provide the nutrition to them easily. So nuts, all kind of nuts, especially the walnut, 2 walnut, almonds, not too much, but 2 walnuts soaked under the water, then 6 to 8 almonds soaked under the water, and then pumpkin seed, fennel seed, flax seed, and then um, what we called basil sheet. These are very good for improving their um, brain, providing instant energy to the brain. What happened? The people who are keep thinking a lot, it means they're consuming a lot, their brain consuming a lot of energy. Okay, the people who are thinking a lot, they become slim and they become lazy, lethargic. Why? Because brain is doing the function, brain is more active, and so whole energy is consumed by the brain. So it's not like very quickly they come out from depression, anxiety attack, and everything okay, now sorted out. No, it will take time. So we cannot stop the immediately the activity of the brain is impossible through any method, even through the meditation. Yes. How to consume flaxseed? Make it powder. Okay, make it powder of the flaxseed. Grind it. How you're gonna grind? Don't use the mixer grinder for the flaxseed. Use the stone. Okay, stone. A traditional way we use the stone. Then grind in that. Make it the paste, and then you can add into your meal. Okay, that improve. It's easy to digest the flaxseed, but don't make the powder. Never ever use making the paste for coffee meal. Coffee meal works too. No, any kind of coffee meal. Caffeine is not good for the bath and the pit. Kapha people can take. Okay, kapha can take, go for the all kind of caffeine related drinks, but when kapha is aggravated. Otherwise, Vata and Pitta should not taking the coffee related things or cacao. Okay, it aggravate their Vata and the Pitta. But Kapha personality can take the cacao and the cacao powder and the coffee. But the meal works for sheets. No dear, it isn't gonna work. Okay. So now I told you coffee meal you're talking about the stone. That's you are saying, Bonnie. I could not understand. It's like stone. Then you are the procedure of blending and grinding machine which we are using is basically centrifugal force is applied in very fast mode. That we have to reduce it. And when we're making, uh, blending and grinding in fast mode, we kill many nutrition of the food. So to avoid that thing, that's why I'm telling the procedure of grinding and blending is important. Use stone, traditional way to blending and grinding. So in ancient way, there's I think if you're talking about that traditional way of making the coffee powder or cacao powder, so you can use it. But now today they are using the machine for that. No, big no for that. Got it? What I'm actually trying to say here. Okay. So, yeah. So, you have to include the nuts in your diet because we cannot stop the activity of the brain. You can have it. So, chew properly in your mouth, then grind through your mouth. Okay. If you cannot grind directly, soaked under the water and then uh, grind through your mouth. Add in your meal and chew it properly. That's the way you can also eat it. Okay. Actually to improve to properly digest, that's why I'm talking about make the paste out of it. Okay, but if you are able to chew properly in your mouth, you can do that as well. You can directly consume, but when you make the paste, it's easily digested by your body. Okay. So Now again back to, so we cannot stop, so we have to start providing the food to the brain. Okay, we cannot immediately stop the activity, so we provide nuts to the brain. Okay, keep continue thinking about it, but let's have your energy. Okay, let's feed. So start giving the food to the brain. So nuts, all kind of nuts, dry fruits are helpful to provide the energy to the brain. Then you can include the yogurt, but if you are vegan, soya milk again you can have it, is good in calcium. Coconut, flesh of the coconut water, but again understand, if you are living in the cold weather, coconut avoid, take the soya milk with the warm, lukewarm, okay, or hot, and the way you like it. Almond milk you can have it, or if you're living in the coastal area, coconut is good for, it's rich in the calcium, strengthening your bones, calcium and the magnesium you required for your brain. Properly your brain should be functioning, and for your bones even. Okay, so these things, if you're including in your diet, is very much, you can provide the energy to your mind sufficiently. Never ever skip the breakfast. Okay, always give them the breakfast. But yes, whenever they have attack, depression, choose the fasting. But some people, when they go under the depression, they want to eat more, so give them the nutrition food. Okay, so roasted nuts you can give to them, rather than giving the fries and chips and burger and these things. Chocolate, dark chocolate you can provide to them if they are fond of the chocolate, or the honey made of chocolate you can provide them. Making the chocolate at home is very quite easy, rather being which available in the market. Okay, and also make sure that uh, indulge them in the cooking. If they prepare their food, most of the, when they prepare their food by themselves, tell them whatever you're gonna have, whenever you get frustrated or something, prepare your food. So they're converting their energy, and then they feel, they improve their Jఠragni in order to digest. Like immediately you get stress and you start consuming it, so your Jఠragni would be affected, because that time your Jఠragni is not capable, is dealing with the stress. Your energy is dealing with the stress, and immediately you start consuming. So cooking, give the sufficient time for them to calm down themselves, and then they can eat. And by smelling the food, by you know having the aroma of the spices, their stress going down, and then they can able to eat. It means later on they can digest the food. Immediately you get angry, anxiety, panic attack, or anything, that time avoid immediately eating. Give a little bit time to yourself, do certain activity, whatever activity. Even if you love dancing, go for dancing, or you want to watch certain things, just calm a little bit yourself and then eat. If you have the habit of eating while you are having depression or those things. Okay, so give time to yourself, so your body would be prepared for eating even. Otherwise body would not be absorbing, and then ama would be produced. Clear? So these general things you have to consider. Now dementia, to improving the memory. Dementia is the another problem which come with the old age. People, when they cross 40, 45, depend. There is no limitation. Even young generation is entering into the old age early, because of their lifestyle, their diets and everything. So, but dementia is related to the age. Your cells start degenerated, and so your brain cells start degenerated, and you start forgetting the things. Okay, so to improve the function of the brain, I talked about it. Other activity, neti kriya, jal neti, sutra neti is very effective for the brain. improving the brain along with the Grit Niti. Yes, very good. Improving the memory, sharpening the concentration, focused. So all the Niti path, Tel Niti, okay, with which you can do the with the mustard. Grit Niti, you can go practice with the Mahatrifla Grit. Then Jal Niti with the water, Sutra Niti with the thread. All types of Niti. Other two Niti I told you, I taught you the two Niti, Grit Niti and the Tel Niti. So start with it. Other two rest of the Niti you can learn whenever you get the time. Enroll yourself in the school, and then under the observation of the yoga teacher, you learn other two Niti also. That is very tremendously effective for improving the memory and especially for the dementia. There's no cure for the dementia. And then these things, Shatkarma Kunjal is also good for them. It's improving your Jataragni and also improving your brain function. Okay, because it's improving your function of the vagus nerve. Vagus nerve is connected to every part of your organs. So Kunjal is effective, Shatkarma. Then come to the Asin practice. All the balancing posture is very, very good for curing the psychosomatic problems and for the mind related issues. Okay, balancing. So you can make the sequence of the balancing posture. So balancing like tree pose, tree asin. Okay, so tree posture, all the variation of the tree posture. Okay, but make sure symmetrical and asymmetrical. So asymmetrical and symmetrical with both leg and one leg. You have to make the sequence like that. Don't give too much pressure to the one muscle. Okay, that you have to also consider it. In order do not give the more pressure to, especially when we are practicing the asymmetrical posture, we are giving the pressure to the one kind of muscles. So combine the symmetrical postures with the asymmetrical one. Asymmetrical balancing posture are more difficult. Okay, so symmetric, so combine it like one posture, one leg, then another posture you are inducing with the two leg together. Okay, so then you are not giving the pressure to your body much. Body remain relaxed while practicing like the balancing posture. Balancing itself is give you so much focus, concentration, right? But same time give you stress in order to maintain the balance. So one posture and along with the second time, okay, go with the both leg. Second posture like Veerbhadrasana, you are practicing with the both posture. Okay, tree posture along with the Veerbhadrasana. So how you're gonna make the sequence? It's totally up to you, but I'm just giving you the example how you can make it. So all kind of balancing posture you can include, crow posture, all the variation. It's improving your focus, concentration, and strengthening your brain. Okay, and along with the relaxive, restorative vinyasa, yin asin, yin yoga is very good for them. So along with the balancing, you can include the restorative vinyasa and the yin yoga. Very effective. Same time, you have to relax your mind. Okay. Then meditation, dancing meditation is very good, effective. Active meditation. Okay. Singing kirtan, bhajan, these kind of chanting, these form of the meditation is very effective. Then breathing, yes, most important part, breathing. Breathing, Bhramri pranayam you can include. Bhramri is very, very effective for improving their, uh, which basically working on your uh, the brain, improving the function of the brain, concentration, sharpening your memory. So Bhramri pranayam and Makar chanting. Makar chanting, remember, part of the Pranav meditation. So Makar chanting you have to include it. So these are the practice for all kind of problems, especially mind related issues. You can, this is the general guidance, and these are the safe practice. And in breathing, I talked about 4 practice along with the Brahmari pranayama. Okay, so 4 safe practice is diaphragmic breathing, yogic breathing, then Nadi Shodhan. That is confirmed. Everybody has to practice. You cannot exclude it. They have to go for it. Include with the Brahmari pranayama. Okay, so these are the general guidance for which strengthening the brain, strengthening the mind. And yes, daily you have to talk with them. They need your help. And if somebody is coming for your help, you have to provide the help. But we cannot help those people who decided they're gonna die, and we cannot push them. I've met many people, even in my family. If somebody has become choose the destructive, uh, direction, we cannot bring them back. They are into the drugs, they're not coming back, they are not listening to you, we cannot help them. But even if 1% they are asked for your help, give your 100% or 200%. But we cannot help. Yoga therapy cannot help the people who are not looking for the help or not asking for the help. We cannot do anything for them, because half role is played by us and half they are gonna play. You cannot do the routine on behalf of them. They have to go for it. So they required that strong determination. So yoga therapy become 100% effective. Yes, no doubt, but only when they have will. Otherwise, we cannot help. So, and don't make yourself suffer that you cannot do anything. Yes, many people they choose rather being living to die. We cannot do anything. You have to accept it. But there's a half of the generation who are looking for the help. Utilize your energy rather being, crying upon those people, even some people who are in your family. Because I've faced that thing in my family. I really want to help them, but I cannot because they are not looking for my help. And I'm disturbing myself. So that trauma you have to come out. That guilt you have to come out. But these other people who are stranger, who are looking for your help, you can utilize same energy to helping them. So choose wisely. Okay, choose wisely. Don't waste your time by helping those people who are not looking for help. This you have to develop. So people who are asking you help, asking your advice, then give. After completing this course, I know you feel that, oh, now I have to teach everything to my family. They're not gonna listen, you guys. Believe me, they're not. Oh, why I'm gonna sit on chair? Why I should sit on on the ground and blah blah. You keep explaining, but they're not gonna listen to you. So don't waste your energy. Implement on yourself, and people who come to you and ask you why you're sitting, then explain it and then help them. Don't waste your advice to even to your family member. Okay, I know out of love you want to help them, but this is the true reality. This is hardcore fact which you have to accept it. Okay, so this is the way. So today we talked about everything. Today the tomorrow I'll, if you have question and queries to the anything related to the yoga therapy, tomorrow I'll give you. We have the one session for the question answer round. Any queries, any question you want to ask, so you can come tomorrow. Otherwise, there's no need to. We finished the syllabus, and I'll give you the assignment. I'll tomorrow I'll give you the assignment on the WhatsApp. I've sent you, and then you go for it and submit the assignment before 31st. Okay. So you have sufficient time. Meditation and that therapy related assignment, I'll give it to you on the send you on the WhatsApp. You can submit. So I hope you learn lots of things. Keep implementing those things and bring the change within you first, and then see what a beautiful life you are having it. Enjoy and make more beautiful by implementing the rules and regulation of IOA and help yourself first and then help your surrounding. So, Om Shanti. Bye bye. Take care. Bless you. Meet you in meditation class.